Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Escape from Ever After once again. In the last episode, we came into the library, went into the Forbidden Wing, because Mr. Moon wants us to find a book that the people up top don't want him to have. So sure, we're gonna go ahead and do that. That is probably not gonna get us in trouble with the people higher up in the company, but anything that hurts the company is good for us. The whole reason we's doing this is to take them down from within. Gotta remember that. So, alright. That lever makes levery things happen. And Herm. How am I gonna be able to... Is that far enough over that I can... Yes. So that reverses the positions of those two shelves there, but it doesn't seem to... Wait a second, I think I know what I'm doing now. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. We jump over this way. Big pot. Always break the big pots. You never know what they may or may not be hiding inside of them. They always hide something inside of things. And there we go, Sun Jam. Hell yeah. Not even sure why I went after that. I just wanted to have it. Anyway, this book we're looking for, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but Mr. Moon says we will know it immediately when we see it. So let's just keep an eye out for it. And there's another one of those librarian guys. Yeah, I see cracks in this wall here. Should I be concerned about that? Probably. Probably not. Anyway, I'm gonna murder the piss out of you, man. There you go. Yeah, and you got your defense and whatnot. I got that upgraded buckler too, and that badge that ups my attack, so that's fine. Now, you can just... There you go. You ain't gonna live through anything else now, mister. So, go deaf and die. And you got that metal shield, and I've got a bullet in my brain. So, yep, just bounce that off your shield a couple of times. See that, Flint? That dude is using his shield in the intended way. He's blocking things with it instead of just throwing it at people and then blocking with his hands like you just did. I mean, that is effective, blocking with your hands, but something tells me using your shield would actually be more effective than blocking with your hand. Just a little thing to think about there, buddy. Anything over here? We got a door. I should probably flip that lever over there, but door. The door calls out to me. And here we go. I want this thing. Office decor, library floor, cozy and classic. Okay, yep, another guy. Just, yeah, Tinder. I'm gonna need you to burn this dude's shield, and he is very determined to impale me. Oh, he noticed me again, finally. Oh, he's hopping. I pissed him off enough for him to go jumpity jumps. Now let's get a little bit of distance between us, so I can turn around and shoot fire at ya. He'll stop chasing us eventually. Eventually. There we go. Fire! Ha-ha! Gotcha, bitch. And you're birdies. You're Bernie Sanders. And you are still alive. Because that attack bonus only applies to the very first buckler throw. Everything else after that just goes for 1. And there we go. fire at me. Ow, my face. I know I shouldn't have asked him to shoot, but I asked for it, and he shoosted. He shoosted me so good that it hurt. But I blocked that one. Everyone's blocking something except for Flint because he tries to block with his hand instead of his shield. Ow, my face! Oh, fine. No more bullets coming out of you. And that is how you murder a motherfucker. Alrighty then. Now let's just kaboing our way up here. What's on the roof? Eggy boy. Yep, that shield went in the wrong direction. You will just get... I will get you. Okay. He got. He got so effectively got. Now let's see what this does. Oh yeah! You all got hurt. Ow. Ow! Little Flint boy ain't gonna last for too much longer if that sort of thing keeps going on. Yeah, Tinder's getting those blockies, and Flint certainly ain't getting no blockies going. Burn this guy's face off. Oh, right, you got the bayonets. I wasn't thinking about that. There you go. Now you can take a hit for the team, Tinder. I'm feeling a little less impaled now. I feel a little less inadequate now that you have taken a bullet to the face. That's how we do things. When I see my friends get hurt, I feel a little bit better about myself because I ain't the only one getting hurt. I mean, I'm already beaten to a bloody pulp on the brink of death, but who cares about that? You got hurt, and I find that funny. And yeah, this is going higher and higher. I'm gonna hop back down here and flip this lever. That doesn't work the way I thought it would. I can't go on without flipping that goddamn lever. Ah, piss. So that drop works the way dropping normally does. But the other drop that I wanted to work that way didn't work that way. Because reasons. That is the only reason you need is reasons. God damn it. Might as well fix myself. I got my ass thoroughly beat. Now then, you. Yeah, I really should have done that a lot sooner. That is on me for, being stupid. But hey, I'm a stupid guy. I do stupid things. Everybody does something stupid at least once in their life. Some people do it a lot more than just once in their life, but that doesn't really matter. Statistics and whatnot, fuck that shit. I am just a stupid man. And that guy got a face full of buckler. Ouch. And now I'm gonna make you burn both of these guys. Cause that'll kill the dude and get rid of that other guy's shield. And now that guy can get shielded even though he in the back row. Aha! I blocked your shit. I didn't block that shit. Now we'll hit both of y'alls. There you go. And light his nuts on fire. Hell yeah, he's feeling good, feeling spicy. He got some crispy nuts. And he did. A little too crispy, if you ask me. But him testicle sack got burned off. Now, we're getting real high up in this place. I think Moon Guy did say the book he wanted was at the top floor. I probably should hit that coffee machine and fill myself up again, but who cares? The Shadow over Innsbeek. A dark story about sinister happenings in a small fishing village. Well, this must be the book we're looking for. Oh no, it seems a bit spooky. Spooky? Oh please, it's just a story. Who goes there? You shouldn't be here. Time to destroy. Yep. So, suck shield. There you go. And Tinder. What do we know about that red guy in the back? The librarian, the bloodthirsty cousin of the librarian. They've certainly spent more time fighting than reading. Damn right they have. Ah, blocked ya. Still hurt though. Oh, you got a dagger. Ow. And I'm just sucking on all of the blockings. That's what's happening today. I'm just doing bad. And we'll go ahead and pull a quick little restoration here. Alright. Feeling better? You're feeling a little hot under the taint, ain't you? Ooh, ow, knife! Oh god, here comes more knife! Alright, good. And now you get to die. That's better. And let's pull out Wolfgang, cause he doesn't worry about defense. He can just smack them right through that. They can harden their outer shell as much as they want, but they can't harden their ears. Yeah, have fun not being able to hear anything. That permanent ringing in your ears is gonna be feeling real good, ain't it, mister? Ain't it? And let's, pull another one of these, because Flint has been getting his ass thoroughly beaten. But he can take an ass beating. It's about all he's good for, and I am just too goddamn late to catch that arrow block. But it doesn't matter because you, sir, are a brain-dead corpse. The sound of that loot liquefied your brain and oozed out your ears and your nose and your mouth and also your eyes and a little bit out of your ass. Okay, we got what we came for. Come on, let's get out of here. Hey, there's Eva.
Did you just come from the Forbidden Library?
Nope. Why would we be hanging around in there?
The books we keep in there are forbidden for a reason. They pose a phenomenal risk to our employees, and it's my job as head of HR to keep everyone safe. So let me ask again, were you in the Forbidden Library?
Of course not. We would never break the rules.
Okay, great. Glad to hear that. Apologies for ambushing you like that. Some miscreants stole my key and I was concerned it was you folks.
Yeah, because we would never light your plants on fire and then grab your key when you ain't looking. Well, that was a close one. I feel a bit bad for lying to her. Who cares? The manager gave us a job to do and we cannot let a promotion pass us by. Now let's go report back to Mr. Moon. Ah, you have the book. Excellent work, team. So, as promised, here's the reason I had you go through all that trouble. You see, well, an employee of ours has gone missing. You probably could have led with that. Detective Sherlock Holmes was hired from a mystery novel for his deductive skills and street smarts. Ever After Inc. wanted to open a new branch in the book you recovered, and we thought Holmes would be the perfect fit to go scope things out. But, well, he went into the storybook and never returned. The problem is, after Detective Holmes failed to return, the corporate deemed this storybook too dangerous for entry. The book was locked away, which is why I needed you to recover it. I'm not one for going against corporate, but Detective Holmes went missing on my watch, and if he's in trouble, I can't simply stand by and do nothing. Will you folks travel into the shadow over Innsbeek and help me find Sherlock Holmes? Sure, I love a good Lovecraft story. Even if he was incredibly racist, even by 1800s standards. I'm not joking about that, look it up. Arr, 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 arr. I knew I could count on you. So, why is this book, The Shadow Over Innsbeek, so dangerous that it's been banned? If I told you, you wouldn't want to go in there yourself. I'm sure it's nothing you guys can't handle, but just in case, I'm going to reduce the security on Tinder's collar just a tad. It'll make your attacks up. I'm choking on my own spit. It'll make your attacks a bit stronger in battle.
Well, if you're trusting me so much, let's say we just remove it entirely.
Not a chance, my fiery friend. Anyway, best of luck finding the detective. And as I said, if you keep up the good work, another promotion is certainly in your future. Oh, and team, do make sure you're prepared before you leave. Remember to visit Helga on the balcony, she can upgrade your attacks. See you later, kid. Well, alright. We got the book we're going into. And is my ass still beat? Hell yes it is. So, we didn't get any more email while I was in there. No, doesn't look like it. So, yeah. I am gonna need to top myself up after taking several shankings, swords to the face, and arrows through the neck. So, yeah. Hi, Pinocchio. Bye, Pinocchio. I'm just here for some coffee. There we go. My bleeding wounds are a lot less woundy and a lot less bleedy. And I should probably actually save before I go in there, just in case shit goes wrong. Now, you are the Shadow Over Innsbeek. We're going in. Chapter 2, The Shadow Over Innsbeek. I expect to be fighting a lot of fish people and things with tentacles in this. Wow, I can't believe we're in yet another storybook. Sure is dark and foggy here. How are we going to find Sherlock Holmes in this place?
First things first, let's go get our hotel and check in. Sherlock Holmes will stay in there too, so that's a good place to start looking.
Yeah, follow him trail. Is that a seal on this seal here? A seal. Arf seal plus magic seal. Double seal. So which of these is a hotel? The one that is very clearly a bar because it's got a tankard of ale on the side. Pigeon Pete.
I think he's not in any state for a chat.
Yep, I don't get the feeling that he is either. We don't serve outsiders. Well, shit. Always hostile towards outsiders, are you? Hi, can you point me towards the hotel? I'll suggest you head right on back the way you came, outsider. Yeah. They don't like me here. Hey, there's another seal right here. Well, guess we're crossing this busted up bridge. I'm told the preparations are almost complete. Yes, the old one will soon rise again. Yeah, I don't like the sound of the old one rising again. Hey, there's a hotel. Do I see pancakes up above that hotel, or is that some, like, coffee or something? They certainly do like putting coffee in these games. I see a sun gem behind that statue! The statue of the hooded figure with tentacles. That ain't ominous at all. And, yeah, that thing up there looks kinda... Oh, that's a suit. Sherlock Holmes looking suit. Howdy, Mr. Duck. You got a room for a plague doctor and his dragon sidekick? We're here to check in. There should be a room under Ever After Inc. Room 6. Alright. Say, we're looking for another Ever After Inc. employee that stayed in this hotel recently. A detective. Have you seen him? Nope. Thanks for nothing. Yeah. They don't seem like the friendliest bunch. What's in room 1? Locked. Room 2. Locked. 3. Locked. The window. Room 4. Locked. Other window. 5. Locked. This window. Number 6, that's the one they gave us the key to. There's no room 7, 8, 9, or 10, or whatever. Whew, I'm bleeding. These beds are looking mighty cozy. Should we go to sleep for the night and continue our investigation in the morning? Works for me. I get a feeling something bad's gonna happen to us in our sleep. Later that evening. Flint is sleeping on the wrong side of that bed over there. Psst, Flint, wake up. There's someone outside our door. Did they leave? I guess we should go check it out. You guys go first. I'll bring up the rear. But not because I'm scared or anything. Yeah. Can't open that. Always with these chests that look openable but ain't openable. Yep, that's an ominous looking figure at the end of the hall. Where did he go? Room 1? No. Room 2? No. He probably just went down the stairs like some basic ass bitch. And into the big old trap door in the middle of the room. Wow, it sure is dark down here. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source with us. Yeah, I was gonna say that fire breath might come in handy. There we go, that's a little bit of light. Am I gonna wander into something that's gonna rub its tentacles all over me? Poisonous brew. I see torches. The more torches we light, the more light we have with which to see. There's one. Yeah. Ain't no dark too dark for me to not see in, because I know how to light these things. I just saw one. There it is, further up against the wall. Breaking apart. And yep, there's another one. There they are. Burn it, light it, kill it, destroy it. Light everything so I can see. That's better. I always liked being able to see as opposed to not being able to see. Is there another torch right up here? There's a magic circle on the ground. There we are, another light source for us. Well then. Okay, yep. That's about what I expected. Tentacles, cultists, that sort of thing. So what about you? What are ya? Well, yeah, cultist, of course. A mysterious rogue figure devoted to unspeakable forces using dark magic. Cultists will sacrifice their own health to buff their allies. And what about the one with the horns? That one seems a little more elite cultist. Yeah, elite is probably the word for it. A cultist leader, they can cast a tricky spell that marks their foes, applying any damage they take back to their marked target. Alright. Ow. Knife. That's a poison knife, too. Oh, he marked me. Oh, he just stabbed himself and buffed the big guy. If an enemy marks you, watch out. Any damage done to them will be dealt back to whoever is standing on the glyph at the end of your turn. Alright. Let's take this guy out first. He's already weakened. And now I can burn your nuts off. Hell yeah. Tentacles. Youch. I have been diddled from below, and it's not a good feeling. Yeah, you burn, you die. That mark is gone. And now you kill both of them. Oh, he's holding his knife out. That's, kinda not good for my plans. Oh, shit. Yep. That's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Well, no matter. We can't do no restoration. Tinder, quick, encourage me! Don't let me down, Flint. You've somehow kept yourself alive thus far. Yeah, I don't want to take damage from smacking the dude. Those horns are intimidating and brutal. Alright. Yeah, tentacle and... Oh, did not block that tentacle. But the mark is gone, and so are you, mister. Hell yeah, we got some XP, we're leveling, and TP. Gotta put more trinkets on. Hey, a key. Who or what were those guys? I don't know, but this is not what I signed up for. Hey, look, they dropped something. Hotel room 3 key. A key for room 3 in the Innsby Hotel. It's a room key, obviously. That's what the game told us it was. Anyway, let's put another trinket back on Flint because we did have to take all of them off to make room for that attack boost. And you got any other trinkets I can stick on ya? Yeah, these trinkets ain't being used. Dire Straits, yeah, you can have that. You've got 3 points and free health share. Reviving a character with health sharing does not cost any SP when this character is involved. I'm sure that'll be good if I actually understood what it meant. I mean, it's written out, obviously. I just don't have the mental capacity to put it together right now. There ain't no torch there hiding in the darkness. But we're here. We got the key. And we're bouncing up out of the basement. And we will continue our search for Detective Holmes in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.